Welcome back to the X Corner. In this episode, we do an overview of the New Mutants miniseries Dead Souls. Spoilers, of course. Dead Souls was a 6-issue miniseries written by Matt Rosenberg, with art by Adam Gorham. Okay, I finally had time to finish New Mutants Dead Souls, and I was going to do a regular review, but instead here comes a rant. The series was great in the beginning. Magic was running a New Mutant team under the auspices of Karma and her company to go hunt down monsters who were attacking their holdings. It is later revealed that the monsters are under the control of Tran, Karma's brother, whose soul used to be imprisoned inside Karma, but had escaped. The team fights zombies and frost giants and Tran, who is possessing people. There was a whole issue inside Magic's mind where Tran made her think she had let one of her team die. We also have a backup story where Warlock is back and has possessed a small child, and then Danny Moonstar. He seems out of control. Then by the end, we get a twist where Karma is trying to weaponize magic to sell, and she actually is trying to get Tran back inside her for nefarious reasons. She tricks Magic into doing that, and we get the big final showdown. The series goes off the rail in the last 5 pages of the 6-issue mini, though. Karma has Warlock and is controlling him somehow. He attacks New Mutants with the techno-organic doppelgangers of the original team, and tries to infect the new team. Magic teleports most of them away, but then she gets infected. And then the series ends. Just like that. No explanation. We've seen these characters since, and they haven't shown any indication of this. I know I rail against the editors at Marvel all the time for not doing their job, but this is crazy. Sure, there are small mistakes everywhere, like Shatterstar and Richter still being together, and Magic portrayed completely different than in the regular comics. But to have such a major event end on a cliffhanger, and just be abandoned is crazy. Maybe they had plans, and before this series it ended, the whole Uncanny reboot happened, but at least edit the end of the comic to make sense. Now, if they do come back to this somehow, years down the line, and claim it was all part of the plan, I can eat crow. But as it stands, it looks like this miniseries is just abandoned in continuity. Put a what if on the cover, or edit the last few pages out, and have a new team just defeat Karma and free Warlock. It could have been fixed so easily, and since the series ran from April to September, they knew what was happening with the Uncanny series. So there's no excuse, other than they just didn't care, or bother to fix it. They had it in the can and just released it, so stupid New Mutants fans like me could buy it and get screwed. I'd hoped that with the new writing teams and the quality of Rosenberg's writing in the past, that this would have been a cool miniseries to stand on its own. But instead they wrote a jump-off to a series that will never come, it seems. The whole point of a miniseries is to get a short story. Sure, lay in some stuff for another run, but don't end it on a cliffhanger. Like I said, the story was good, and if they had just ended it better, it would have been a great series. Marvel, never end a miniseries on a cliffhanger. Okay, that's it, I'm spent. See you next time for some more comics that probably won't rage me.